Hello ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. I'm glad you're here with me today. It's Lemmy, presenting the first ever episode of YouTube Live, baby. I'm glad to have you. Now let's get this started. We'll have Aiden English going off against Titus O'Neil in this first matchup. Ooh, look at those fireworks there. Ooh, they make Lemmy feel something down in his tingly area. Look at this raucous crowd as we're going to get this started.
Ladies and gentlemen, and we're live from the beautiful and sprawling metropolis of Los Angeles, California.
Yes, we are, Cole.
You don't see a card like that very often, so don't you dare change that channel.
I agree with Cole here, and beside me is Byron Saxon and Corey Graves as well. We're looking forward to this matchup between Aiden English and Titus O'Neil. Now, here, ooh, looks like Titus is coming out first. His signature boxes, the big dog makes his way down to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
The former Florida Gator has something fierce up his sleeve tonight. I can feel it.
Weighing in at 270 pounds, Titus O'Neil.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys.
And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event.
Absolutely there.
Some are saying he's in the best shape of his career right now. Would you agree with that, Corey?
It's hard not to agree with that statement, Cole. I mean,
it's just so fantabulous that Lemmy has to stand back and appreciate it, as Aiden English is now about to make his entrance.
Shut up and sit down.
Aiden English with his brand new song, Set Up and Sit Down.
And his opponent, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 215 pounds, Aiden English.
Folks, expect to see plenty of old school offense from Aiden English tonight.
Cole, I don't care what people say he supposedly comes from. The only thing I know is that Aiden English is for real.
Yes, Aiden English looking pale as ever, baby.
Just who is the most dominant superstar.
that's what makes this match so great. These superstars clearly have a point to prove here tonight and will likely do anything necessary to go ahead and prove that point.
And you're choosing a trench coat. You gotta question what kind of pedophile wears a trench coat down to the ring. He says, "This is my time, this is my place, baby." Ooh, Los Angeles, California, you better bow down to Aiden English right here on YouTube Live, baby. Now let's go ahead and get this match started. I know you're excited, I'm excited, everybody's excited for the very first match. This crowd is on their hands. The fans are on their hands as Aiden English bounces around. Two opposite ends of the color scale. The big boot comes from Aiden English. Another stomp
lasting endurance
by Aiden English in the elbow.
To be number one.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
Absolutely,
Corey. There is no
Graves.
hotter ticket in all of Los Angeles. He goes for the quick pin attempt. Aiden English with an easy kick out there.
And
Absolutely.
the match continues.
For some competitors, part of their strategy is to demean their opponent. A move like that says it all. Let's take a moment to discuss Titus O'Neil. So if you were him, what would you do to win this thing?
This matchup has all the makings of one for the ages. Time will tell if it lives up to its potential.
That didn't answer his question,
anytime
Corey.
superstars of this caliber step into the ring, a great show is sure to follow.
Amazing analysis there. Byron Saxton has a big power bomb
by Titus O'Neil.
by Titus O'Neil. That's right, Cole. Don't cut me off again, baby. And now Aiden English back into full momentum here as he lays stomps down on Titus O'Neil. Now Irish whip sends him against the ropes.
Powerful, fast, and mean.
They bump into each other. Titus sends Aiden English to the ropes, and a big power slam from Titus O'Neil. He's a gigantic man, let me tell you. Ooh, Aiden English, another reversal there. Aiden English got full momentum up in this matchup. Got him in a side headlock. Now what you're looking to do here?
Great offensive show.
Absolutely a great offensive show there, Michael. You add absolutely nothing to these matches, baby. And now it looks like Aiden English going for a suplex.
With a suplex.
Yes, that's what I just said, Michael. If you just fucking shut your mouth and listen.
He turns it around.
He did turn it around.
You talked earlier about Titus O'Neil's desire of launching the Titus brand. This powerhouse has invested his life savings in launching the Titus brand and making sure everyone knows what it's all about.
I'm a huge fan of the Titus brand. I'm wearing Titus brand designer jeans right now.
And underwear.
I'd like to go on the record and say that in 12 months, Titus brand will be a global brand for his and her designer fashion. Saxton, you're not allowed to wear.
That was absolutely meaningless, Corey.
Here. This may very well be one of his toughest challenges in a very long time.
Guys, I wasn't anticipating this type of performance for him tonight. He's starting to look a little lost in there right now.
Aiden English said he was lost, but he has been found. As he does a snapmare right there on Titus O'Neil. Now he's grabbing Titus O'Neil. He's getting busted wide open by Titus O'Neil. Now Titus, aggressive as a wrestler, puts him in the corner and a big sit-down powerbomb out of the corner. Titus, he's in full swing. He goes for the cover one. He only gets a 1 count. You gotta wonder why Titus O'Neil would do something so foolish, baby. Man, you better stop talking over me, Corey Graves. I'm gonna turn you boys off after this one. I promise
you that. Suplex, never saw it coming.
I suppose he never did, Michael.
Pushed to the brink here. There's a good chance he can't recover from this.
There's no way he knows where he is right now. Heck, given the punishment he's taken, he probably doesn't even know his own name.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game. Look, Titus O'Neil's on the attack now.
He goes to the cover.
There's an ear fall.
That's a big 2 count there.
Was down, but he's definitely not out yet. Anyway.
Titus tries to pick him up. Aiden, he finds his footing, and now he's got full control, baby. As he looks down at Titus O'Neil rising on the ground, stomping on him, putting a big boot back in his chest, and then a big elbow into his back. Another big elbow to the back. Trying to dislocate that spine, baby. When you're that big, you only got 2 things, and that's your knees and your back. You take out a knees and the back of a big man, and you'll make it equal, baby. That's what I tell you. That's what I'm gonna tell you twice. Now they're on the outside. English looking like he's going for another suplex, and he hits it on the outside. That's again striking the back of Titus O'Neil, baby. That big old black back can take it, baby. And a big elbow drop off the top rope from the inside to the outside. That's a hell of a drop, baby. You gotta wonder how much damage did Aiden English do to himself by doing such a dangerous move, baby. And now Aiden English sending Titus O'Neil back into the ring. He wants to finish this in the inside of the ring. He misses a big kick. Titus is up, but Aiden with a counter and then another punch and then a director's cut. My God!
Opportunity to win this thing.
Goes for the cover.
His shoulders are down.
A big 2 count there for Aiden English. He was so close. You gotta wonder, well, how he gonna put this big, gigantic man away as he tells Titus O'Neil, you better get up and you better shut up. But Titus ain't having in a big belly to belly suplex.
Can only absorb so much of that.
Absolutely right, Michael. And Titus is going for the cover. He goes for it. 1, 2. A big another 2 count, another near fall in this matchup. Aiden English is hurting now as Titus O'Neil flexes over his limp body. Yeah. Another big reversal from Aiden English, sending Titus to the ground. Aiden English has full momentum in this matchup, like I said before. Aiden English, another big kick to the lower extremities. He really stomping on that knee there, baby. He knows that his knee is only a second away, baby, from giving out a big neck breaker by Aiden English. Aiden English, he knows a little thing or two about dancing, how much that pressure has to go down on the knee, and that neck better be, my God, a big tilt-a-war uppercut from Aiden English, baby. Aiden English sends Titus out of the corner. On the second rope, another clubbing uppercut forearm. I tell you, man, Aiden English is in full swing, and is he gonna do it again? He's gonna do it out of all the corners, baby. He's gonna, God, can he just Somebody needs to get in there and stop this man. Titus is in a whole world of pain. Excuse me, never mind. That's a huge clubbing clothesline. Go for the cover. 1, 2. Oh, only a 2 count. There was a solid 2 count too. Aiden English is gonna have to take more damage than that to be put away, baby. That's Titus. Oh, big clubbing left hand. The referee has to watch those closed fists, man. Now Titus got him up. What's he going for here? Oh, my God. That's got to be it. Aiden English bounced off the ground so damn hard. 1, 2, 3. Oh my God. And Aiden found a way to kick out of that, baby. I don't know how he did it. Maybe it's his beard, maybe it's his lack of sunlight. But he kicked out of that real quick. Titus going for another sit down powerbomb. Going for 1, 2, 3. And that'll do it. Titus O'Neil is your winner. And he is gained his way 1 step closer to that YouTube championship, baby. That's what it's all about. As we get a good replay of those closing segments. Titus O'Neil in full effect there. Aiden English, I thought had a lot of momentum in this matchup, but Titus put him right down. You have to always be on your toes when you're facing the greatest, the latest, Titus O'Neil. That man is a giant. That man, his forearms will crush your skull right in. And now Titus can stand back towards in the very first YouTube live matchup, baby. Yeah, Titus celebrates, and I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, there's a thing or two about YouTube Live. YouTube Live is gonna be a brand new show. You like Titus celebrating there? That could be your creator wrestler. That could be you standing here, and I could be talking about you. Your friends could see this footage. Oh yeah. Sign up your creator wrestler now at Outrun Madcow on PSN, baby. Or go ahead and go to our community page, and you can find advertisements like this on videos like, and this could be a video for your organization. This is Lucha Underground Pro Cero, where Justin Thunder Liger will be present, baby. 18 March 2018, just down the road at Beverly Boulevard, Pico Rivera, California. If you're in the area, go see the show. Now let's get to this #1 contenders battle royal for the YouTube Championship. WrestleMania is right around the corner, and it looks like we got Zack Ryder coming out first.
Making his way to the ring from Long Island, New York, weighing in at 224 pounds, Zack Ryder.
It's the internet sensation, Zack Ryder. Few people understand the power of social media better than Zack Ryder.
Absolutely, he knows a thing or two about the internet and how he can get over right here on YouTube.
Anything but easy for him.
This is the WWE, Cole. There's no such thing as easy matches here. You know that.
You gotta feel like this is some sort of homecoming for Zack Ryder. As Zack Ryder gets ready and he warms up in the corner. Now, who is the second entrant into this #1 contender, the Battle Royal, baby? We'll find out right now. Zack feeling the adoring crowd as he puts a big smile on his face. Ooh, is that Grand Metalik? Yes, baby, that is. He's from the southern border of these Texas Blue Eyes, and I like looking down at this man. He is an impressive specimen. I tell you that much right now, coming from
Weighing in at 175 pounds, Grand Metalik.
Here comes Grand Metalik, and you can bet this one will be exhilarating.
Every Grand Metalik match is exhilarating, Michael. You know that.
I'd like to point out just how focused these guys look here tonight.
They really do, Michael, which makes me think we're in for one heck of a match here tonight.
And Grand Metalik stands in the ring, and now we're getting our very next entrant in this match. It's going to be Riddick Moss. Riddick Moss, you can see at NXT, baby. And now Riddick Moss walks down to the ring now. He looks like he's feeling himself. I'm not sure if he should be so confident, but here at YouTube Live, anything is possible. We're facing that old internet champion and Zack Ryder already standing in the ring. The Mexican sensation Grand Metalik in the ring. But he looks like he's not swayed at all as his ponytail keeps swinging deep into the air.
Mentally prepared for tonight's match.
If he's not, we're going to find out very early on. Guys have a way of smelling intimidation and taking advantage of it. If your head's not at 100%, you're in big trouble. It's that simple.
Absolutely, Byron. He can't be overconfident, but he can't be too not confident enough, baby. You gotta swing, and you gotta swing that ponytail just the right way to stay on top in this business, baby. Ooh, the very next entrant to this battle royal. Ooh, it's Goldust, baby, and he's got a brand new song that this Southern boy is really enjoying. It's closer to his daddy's roots, and Goldust makes another step out towards greatness. Gotta say, he's one of my favorite wrestlers of all time.
Hollywood, California, weighing in at 232 pounds, Goldust.
Guys, we're getting the night started with an amazing matchup here.
You're absolutely right, Cole. In fact, I don't think there's a better way to start this night than with this match right here.
Absolutely, Corey, I agree with that.
Well, he definitely looks ready for what's ahead of him here tonight, that's for sure.
I'd agree with that, Michael. In fact, I don't remember the last time I saw him in better shape than he's in right now.
Well, he has lost a lot of weight since back in the day as he does his signature nipple rub up to the sky. And Goldust is looking to get a big win here on YouTube Live and get that career turned around. I'm in full support of him, baby. And now, we go on to get the next entry into this matchup. And I'm excited, baby. I'm excited down to my toenails. Who is it gonna be? It's Bo Dallas, baby. He's looking to turn his career around too. He's in.
Weighing in at 234 pounds, Bo Dallas.
Byron, what do you think of Bo Dallas's chances here tonight?
Well, Michael, I for one believe he can walk away with the win here tonight.
I think he should, baby.
Though I'd say he definitely has his work cut out for him here tonight.
Yeah, this one's not going to be easy, that's for sure. But hey, is anything worth doing ever easy?
No, it's not, Corey. But when you believe in yourself, when you believe in Bo, when you believe in everything that is high power than you, and that is including Bo, anything is possible, baby. Bo Dallas is coming in here like a house on fire, and I give a good feeling from that beard and that hair and that singlet, that unitard, baby. He is going to do amazing things here at YouTube Live, and I'm excited to see him here. Welcome, Bo Dallas. And now, the crowd is absolutely amazed by Bo Dallas. They're excited to see him out of the mid-tirage and on his way to stardom here on YouTube. Now again, this could be your creative wrestler I'm talking about. Now it's Ty Dillinger that's making his way to the ring. He's far. Hey, I love it.
Guys, you have to think that this battle royal will be one for the ages.
True words may never have been spoken, Michael. This battle royal has all the elements of an instant classic.
Hey guys, you can bet there are plenty of superstars in the back crowded around the monitor for this one.
Yeah, this really is an intriguing matchup, Cole. The end result can very well trigger a domino effect on the rest of the roster.
There's a perfect jam done into the ring, and here's his signature. Hey, I'm a big fan of Ty Dillinger ever since he debuted in the Royal Rumble down in San Antonio, Texas, baby. I only can hope that this show continues with greatness for Ty Dillinger. And now on the way to the ring, a non-fan favorite, the cruiserweight pain in everyone's side, Noam Dar. Let's see what he can do here tonight, baby, as he's coming in against some.
Scotland, weighing in at 178 pounds,
comes one of the most accomplished cruiserweights on the roster today, Noam Dar.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean we have to like him.
Byron, I'd say he appears to be at the top of his game right now.
Well, he's going to need to be if he wants to survive this match, that's for sure.
Noam Dar coming in at 175 pounds. He's outweighed by everybody in that ring. We gotta wonder to ourselves, is he gonna survive this? Or is he gonna use his size and his speed to get past all these behemoths compared to him? He has the agility, he has the strength, he has the know-how. Can he do it, baby? And I think he can. I think everyone in this matchup has an amazing opportunity in front of him, and I really hope that one of these guys takes this opportunity and runs with it, because WrestleMania is only a few weeks away, baby, and you have to wonder who is going to headline WrestleMania. His Pettis ready for the very last. And oh, what's this? Oh my. Oh my. Is this who I think it is? Is this who Lemmy has seen in his dreams and in his nightmares? I think it might be, baby. I think this, ooh, that chill down my spine and the smoke creeps over on my shoulders, baby. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. If this was my house, I'd move right on out.
And their opponent, from Toledo, Ohio, weighing in at 315 pounds, Sawyer Fulton.
It's time for our first match of the night, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
And I'd add that he certainly has his work cut out for him here tonight. Would you agree, Byron?
Yeah, this isn't going to be easy for him, that's for sure. But he knew that when he signed up for this match.
Absolutely he did, but he gives me the absolute heebie-jeebies as he walks down to this ring, smoke pouring into this, giving every person with an asthma attack, baby. He's sending people to the hospital tonight, not only with his smoke, but with his arms and legs and body and torso and head. He's gonna put a hurting on everybody in that ring, and I absolutely am glad I am on this side of the table, baby. I wouldn't want to be out there facing that man. That man is dangerous. That man could put a hurting on anybody and their grandmother. Oh my God, it scared the crap out of me. Almost pooped my pants, folks. That is an absolute terrifying individual. As he goes and he's gonna stand on our YouTube sign saying, I'm here. I'm here at YouTube Live and I'm gonna make a stand. I'm taking a stand, and now he heads over, he stares at his opponents, and it looks like we're finally gonna get this matchup underway, baby. Good luck to all the competitors.
And we're ready to go, folks.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
And I assure you, there is no hotter ticket in all of Los Angeles than right here in this arena.
Absolutely agree with that, Cole. This is hot.
He's
It's hot
showing some aggression
tamales.
with that elbow.
Indeed he is. And now we got Sawyer Fulton putting a hurting on Noam Dar. Oh my God, Noam Dar just got dropped on his damn neck.
Good with the underhand.
Let's quickly discuss Zack Ryder for a moment.
Ty Dillinger trying to throw out Rig Moss strike. You guys shut up for a second. I'm trying to call this match. Rig Moss throws a big right hand to Ty Dillinger. Graham Metalik trying to send out Zack Ryder and send him into the corner. Bo Dallas kind of wandering around, Noam Dar still getting the shit kicked out of him by Sawyer Fulton. Goldust puts a big back body drop on the Bo Dallas, and Riddick Moss is trying to eliminate Ty Dillinger in the corner while Graham Metalik gets a big right hand from Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder gonna drop him down on his knees, trying to cut that'll knock the air out of you. Riddick Moss trying to send him away, and Noam Dar is just taunting in the corner, baby. A big forearm to the face of Goldust by Zack Ryder. Another big forearm. Goes for a nice bit of chop, won't get it. Goldust send him to the ground. Sawyer Fulton gonna eat a DDT to Noam Dar. Ty Dillinger looking to throw out Graham Metalik while Bo Dallas and Goldust go at it, baby. Zack Ryder very intelligently sitting in the corner as Riddick Moss had been eliminated, folks. I'm sorry I missed it, but he got eliminated so quick. That's what we were talking about. You can't come in overconfident, but you can't come in underconfident, baby.
From the day Goldust had his first take in WWE, no one has known what to make of the Bizarre One's actions. There have been times Goldust has evaded security and made it into the ring when he didn't even work in WWE.
I think the simplest way to put it when we're talking about Goldust, when we're trying to analyze the behavior of the Bizarre One, is you have to expect the unexpected.
His bizarre behavior kept him right in the ring as he was almost sent out by Bo Dallas, but his veteranness kept him in it.
The reversal. And he lands a nice counter.
And now Noam Dar is going to sleep under the ropes while he waits on everybody else. Goldust taking the Sawyer Fulton in the corner.
Moves like that can upset your opponent more than hurt them. Man, Ty Dillinger, what offense. Look at this. Avoids trouble there.
Yeah, that could have been very ugly, Cole.
While Grandma Tally lays down, you guys have to wonder who's going to get eliminated next.
Clearly on a mission here. That's perfectly placed. And how you land the big strike. Goldust connecting there with a good shot. Goldust taking a break too well. I'm not really sure.
Well, he's not getting eliminated, Michael. That's for sure.
How can Ty Dillinger be put on the offensive quickly here? He came into this match looking for a fight, and it looks like he found one. Man, I knew this was going to be.
Noam Dar get eliminated by Zack Ryder, baby.
It's going to be this close. This is unreal.
He's simply reminding him that he's here.
Absolutely, he's here and not Noam Dar. And Ty Dillinger has been eliminated too, folks.
Boom, broski boot. He needs to capitalize on it now. Boy, that would hit the target.
No, there's the reversal. He lands a jarring forearm.
Absolutely, he
hits
does.
the target. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey.
And almost none of them are good.
You can't put a price tag on landing that perfect strike. And that nailed him.
Absolutely did. Zack Ryder's been put in the corner. Sawyer Fulton couldn't get him out. Grandma Tally's trying to eliminate Goldust in the corner. And Bo Dallas is now being attacked by Sawyer Fulton. You'll see if he'll pay for that, baby.
You can see the arrogance exuding from Zack Ryder. Caught him with a chop. An incredible chop.
And Zack Ryder's incredible himself. Oh, if he eliminates Sawyer Fulton, baby. And now Bo Dallas is up to his feet.
No, that'll put you in a world of trouble. Goldust showing
Absolutely
some
will.
expert prowess here. Flips the script
Michael
on him
Cole,
there.
you shut your damn mouth. I'm trying to commentate too. Bo Dallas in full control. He's ready now to stomp for Goldust. I'm just going to talk over him, folks. I'm sorry if it doesn't sound good.
Goes for it a second time.
Goldust.
A sickening thud.
Put flat on his back. Grandma Tally is still in this matchup. Zack Ryder still in this matchup. Bo Dallas looking to send out Grandma Tally. And he does. We're down to Bo Dallas, Goldust, and Zack Ryder for the #1 contendership for the YouTube World Heavyweight Champion, baby.
He's moving like a man possessed.
Who will go on to face Youngblood Gun, the World Heavyweight Champion? Who will go on to face the one half of the tag team champions, Youngblood Gun? That man has so much gold and red on his shoulders, on his waist, that it would blanket out the YouTube time,
What an
baby.
amazing display of athleticism.
And now Bo Dallas has been eliminated, and Goldust immediately gets hit big moves from Zack Ryder. Zack Ryder looking for the Rough Rider, I believe,
And that
but
takes him off his
he
feet.
can't get it. Sending Goldust to the ground on a corkscrew.
Zack Ryder
Leg drag there and a big elbow to the inside of the knee. Goldust, just like we were talking about before, baby. When you're tall like that, you need your knees. You need your back, and Zack Ryder knows it. Goldust, the wily veteran. Zack Ryder, a veteran in this business himself. He turned his entire career around with a complete moron in Mojo Rawley. Now he's here to get his post-injury career back on track, baby. Here at YouTube Live, trying to get his internet championship back on his shoulders. Zack Ryder picks up Goldust. Goldust ain't having any of that scoop slam. Drops him down. Goldust now has the momentum. He puts a stomp down on Zack Ryder's chest and sternum, baby. And now Goldust picks him up for a scoop slam himself, but Zack Ryder ain't having none of that. He slams him right down in the middle of that play sign. Another stomp from Zack Ryder on the Goldust. He's got him up, baby. Throws him into the turnbuckle, looking to eliminate him here. He picks him up. He's trying to get him out.
It's still anyone's match to win.
He's working on getting him out, baby. He can't get him out. Goldust ain't having it. He's too strong, too old, too saggy to go. Those ropes are just keeping those saggy rolls in. It's like a brace to hold him on the top rope as he throws a big right hand and knife edge chop to Zack Ryder. Sends him down on his head and neck. And now Goldust in full control. It looks like he might eliminate Zack Ryder. A big uppercut to the chin of Zack Ryder from Goldust. Goldust in full control, baby. As he's going to send him over the ropes, but no, Zack Ryder ain't having it. He sends him over the shoulder. Little fireman's carry there. Fireman's takedown, excuse me. Zack Ryder sends Goldust into the corner. A big right hand from Zack Ryder, but it stopped. A big right hand from Goldust. Zack Ryder sends him over his shoulders yet again. And Zack Ryder's got him up. Zack Ryder grabs Goldust, sends him into the turnbuckle. Man, these two men are going at it. This is an absolute bomb, brother, folks. As Goldust goes for another big uppercut with Zack Ryder, spinning down on his knee, taking those knees and that back like I talked about before, baby. Zack Ryder's a very smart competitor. And I was like, oh my God, Zack Ryder wins this matchup, folks. Ooh, man, that hair and that face is going straight to WrestleMania for the YouTube title, baby. Youngboy Gunn better be shaking in his absolute boots. I'll have to get an interview with my tag team partner, baby. Good old Youngblood Gunn is a good friend of mine, and I'm going to have to get rest from my matchup. I hope that you enjoy this. And remember, we could be talking about your creative wrestle right now. You could be standing here, the number one contender for WrestleMania. Now remember that this is in the AI controlled universe mode. The editing is done by me. Everyone comes in at a 75 overall, baby. And you will get a fair shake, trust me. But the sooner the better, because the overall goes up by one with every win, and down by one with every loss, baby. Now you stand out there. And remember, you can advertise here as long as you subscribe. You can get advertisements for your YouTube channel, or you can get advertised for your local wrestling promotion. And here's an advertisement to be trained to become a professional wrestler. If you are interested in that beginner's classes, all their information is right there, baby. Now, I gotta go. Hey folks, I'm back. I'm Jim. Tim is not going to be here tonight as we are going to watch The Conspiracy take on The Ascension. You had it here, folks. Lemmy Dunn was doing a great job here on commentary, but I finished taking my big poop and I'm back, folks. Absolutely. Youngblood Gunn, the world heavyweight champion. Also one half of the tag team champions, and we're going to see some tag team action from the world heavyweight champion here. All the eyes are on Youngblood Gunn, but you cannot count out Lemmy Dunn. It's going to be an absolute great show, folks. As the Ascension is starting to make their way down to the ring. Welcome to YouTube Live, Ascension. The Ascension looking absolutely intimidating as ever. What's that weight?
At a combined weight of 487 pounds, Victor and Connor, The Ascension.
The atmosphere inside this arena for this one is absolutely insane, guys.
And if you think this is insane, just wait until this thing kicks into high gear. You ain't seen nothing
Absolutely.
yet.
Absolutely, Byron. These fans are on their hands to see Youngblood Gunn compete in this tag team matchup here. But I think Lemmy Dunn's going to surprise them quite a bit. Does the WWE's Ascension have any chance in competing with The Conspiracy? We'll find out here, right now, on YouTube Live. Lemmy Dunn's going to start this matchup as Sword and Victor, dead center in the ring.
Both legal men are in the ring and set to start things off here. We're ready to go.
Oh, a big
Whichever
back
team
drop
wins
by
this
Victor.
match here tonight can absolutely make an argument for being one of WWE's top teams.
And I assure you, there is
Well,
no
one of them
hotter
is,
ticket in all
Corey.
of Los Angeles than right here in this arena.
You already said that, Michael. As Victor sends Lemmy Dunn to the outside, sends him right over the top rope. Victor jumps out,
For
straight to
some
the floor,
competitors, part of
showing
their
that
strategy is
amazing
to
athletic
demean their
ability.
opponent. A move like that says it all. Guys, I want to discuss Victor for a moment.
Victor. Taking it to Lemmy Dunn immediately. Throws Lemmy Dunn against the barricade.
He knows exactly what he's doing in there, Cole. I expect to see plenty of
And
tags
Lemmy's
so he
taking
and his partner
it
can
straight
stay
back to
fresh.
Victor. Drops that back of his head straight onto his kneecap. And now Lemmy sends Victor into the barricade and into the ring as the count hits 6. Victor being dragged around the ring by Lemmy Dunn, showing absolute disrespect as he tags in the World Heavyweight Champion Youngblood Gunn. Youngblood Gunn immediately attacking Victor with such ferocity. He's such an aggressive individual. His cheekbones are high and his face may be round, but he's working on that diet, folks. We may see a change over that. Of course, the week is a spinning heel kick from Victor sends Youngblood Gunn to the ground. And now, the World Heavyweight Champion eating a snap suplex from Victor and a big stomp to the chest goals of Youngblood Gunn. And now a kick to the lower back, targeting those kidneys of the champion.
Fails to connect. Great idea.
He tries to drop an elbow on the face of Youngblood Gunn, but he can't do it. And now, Youngblood being dragged to the corner.
This man is devious,
Connor's tagged in.
and loves misery.
The Ascension is doing absolutely great teamwork here. Oh,
against an opponent.
I've been in battle against Victor, and I can tell you,
you have to wonder in all the big matchups in NXT, in SmackDown Live, and Raw that the Ascension have been in. Will that have an effect here as they drop down to the YouTube Live ranks? As the World Heavyweight Champion is getting hit with a stalling suplex. What amazing strength from Connor. Connor is an absolute beast, folks, as he stomps on the back of the head of the World Heavyweight Champion. Now, Youngblood squirms his way out. He goes to grab Connor, but he's delirious. He can't quite do it. Now, Connor has him up on his shoulders.
Look at this man. He's all business.
Drop guillotine style straight onto those ropes. And now, Connor in full control. Looking to put an absolute hurting on Youngblood Gunn.
We may be looking at a whole new
Connor tries to throw a right hand, can't get it. A big forearm to the face from the champion. The huge neck breaker from Connor on to Youngblood Gunn. As Youngblood keeps just taking an absolute beating in this matchup, you have to wonder, since Youngblood Gunn has had so much time outside of the tag team ranks, has it affected him? As he tags back in, Lemmy Dunn. Lemmy is coming back into the ring. Immediately tags Connor with a swinging neck breaker. Lemmy picking him up. Oh, what kind of submission is this, folks? It looks there like Connor's tapping, but the referee is not. He's not going to count that.
As he gets out of this
As Connor sends Lemmy to the ground, but Lemmy's not having it. Lemmy picks him up with a big backbreaker right on that spine of Connor. A big scoop slam, a sitting scoop slam from Lemmy Dunn. Lemmy absolutely not having any of the Ascension tonight, as another belly-to-belly suplex. Sends him into the conspiracy corner. Thought he was going for a tab there, but Lemmy Dunn has something else in his mind. Lemmy going for a big fist drop to the face from the second turnbuckle from Lemmy Dunn.
Maybe he forgot it's a tag team match. I don't know. There's got to be some explanation.
He's putting an absolute hurting on Connor, folks. Lemmy Dunn is not something to be messed with. Connor is in a bad way here, folks.
Down, Byron. Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
No, they're not, Byron. No, they are not. Connor smartly going to his corner, makes a tag to Victor. Lemmy could have tagged in Youngblood, but he's not going to do it. Big backbreaker to Victor now. Lemmy Dunn's loving that backbreaker right now.
That's a statement move right there.
Absolutely, Michael. Lemmy has been making statements all over this matchup, and it looks like Lemmy's going to make one more as he sends him into the corner.
Well, time will tell if he can sustain this kind of effort.
Absolutely, Brian.
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Victor trying to change the winds.
Big shot.
right here. And now Victor in full control as he is taking it to Lemmy now. Lemmy reverses it, sends it Victor into the corner. Lemmy will not be denied as Connor tries to come into the ring. Oh. And now the conspiracy. Nope, still no tag.
He's clearly in a bad way right now.
Youngblood says, no, you got it, man. You take it. You take it hard as a double axe handle from the second rope from Lemmy Dunn onto Victor as he stomps into his chest.
Just
and now
reach of the rope. Not sure why he would go for the submission
a big
so
rope
close
right
to the
there.
rope. Definitely not the best strategy I've ever seen.
As Victor sends Lemmy into the corner. Lemmy's not having it again as an on-drag takedown. Picks him up for another sit-down scoop slam.
Hoping to make a tag
Stomps
here.
to the back of the head and neck and spine of Victor. Old school. On to Victor. Lemmy Dunn is absolutely hurting on Victor, folks. What has he got in mind here? And nope, going for the suplex. Victor's not having it. He sends Lemmy into the corner.
Here comes Connor.
Connor now into this matchup.
That's a great example of teamwork right there.
The wax handle to the bend of the elbow, but Lemmy comes out firing immediately. He is on a tear here, folks. And now what we got here?
He drops the leg.
Oh, that's just absolutely disrespectful, folks.
Things have gotten worse for
Lemmy has no respect for Connor or the Ascension. I'm not sure what they did. Maybe they took his lunch money. I'm not sure. But his ruffles are ruffled, folks. Another face drop onto Connor.
Just how dangerous his opposition was heading into this match. Of course, he understands that now, but it
Lemmy is talking smack. This is not really Lemmy, folks. Maybe I don't know that man like I thought I did. Maybe.
And once again, we see a return to the specific maneuver. Hey, whatever works.
Absolutely, Cole.
Looks like Dunn is starting to fade. His hopes of
Connor's
winning
had
this
enough.
tag team match are starting to dwindle.
If I'm his partner, I'm furious right now. There's no reason why he shouldn't
And
be
now the
attacked
Ascension
right now.
talk it over. They try to figure out the next move. Victor tells him to just get him. And get him he does. As he immediately puts a hurting on Lemmy Dunn.
Over the years here in WWE.
And he breaks free.
But the damage might have already been...
And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted.
Now Victor's in this matchup. Climbs the top rope. Lemmy punches him. A direct punch straight to the temple sends Victor. And now Lemmy attacks Connor. Lemmy is absolutely destroying this team single-handedly as the World Heavyweight Champion Youngblood Gunn sits into the corner. You have to wonder what has gotten into Lemmy here.
Now there's the counter.
And now Victor has found his way
Not so fast.
to the top of it. Lemmy is not having it as he taunts the crowd. He says, "These men cannot touch me, folks." Lemmy Dunn from South Texas, Austin, Texas, showing his weird personality.
He wants no part of the outside.
You can tell he's from the city of Austin by that haircut, by his demeanor, by his absolutely ruthless aggression on seemingly white supremacists in the Ascension. Looks like he's going for a broski boot. We saw this earlier tonight, and it might be just as successful as it was earlier tonight. As he's looking to cover Victor, he goes into the center of the ring. He covers. Connor's coming in, but Youngblood Gunn. Oh.
What an incredible tag
Youngblood Gunn with a ruthless press, and he assures the victory. The World Heavyweight Champion and his tag team partner, Lemmy Dunn, all successful as Lemmy Dunn single-handedly protected the World Heavyweight Champion in this matchup. You have to say the Ascension has fallen, and they have fallen hard. They're ascending to nowhere, as Lemmy Dunn will be back in the press box as soon as we get a word from these messages. Now remember, we could be talking about your creative wrestler right here, right now. We could be talking about you and your friends and your stable. Or we could be talking about your storylines. Remember, you can also add footage. You can send in promos to us, and we will edit them right in as the conspiracy stands tall.
Lemmy Dunn and Youngblood.
Big win here to start the show. To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
I wouldn't be surprised if we saw these teams going back to it at some point in the very near future.
You can send in your promos that you film from home and you could become YouTube famous, folks. You can talk smack to other creator wrestler creators. And I would like you to send in your promos to alternativeaudiocommentary@gmail or message me at OutrunMadCow on PSN and we'll work out the details, folks. In other news, remember, we're always talking about wrestling here, as the Midwest Entertainment Show is coming up on March 18th. If you're in the Midwest and you would like to go see a wrestling show, please go and check it out. Support your local wrestling promotions. It is very important. Now, Lemmy's going to be on his way back, folks, so I gotta go. See you later. That's right, baby, I'm back. And it looks like Kurt Hawkins is on the way to the ring, baby. And he looks absolutely fabulous.
From Queens, New York, weighing in at 223 pounds, Kurt Hawkins.
Ladies and gentlemen, here comes Kurt Hawkins.
Let's not forget, Cole, Kurt Hawkins promises to shake up the new era. And I wouldn't be surprised to see that come true tonight.
Absolutely.
And on top of that, this match will undoubtedly have a big impact on where these guys stand in the next WWE.com power rankings. And there's been so much upward movement from new faces over the past few weeks that dropping more than 10 spots following a loss isn't necessarily out of the question.
Byron is absolutely correct as we come down to the wire before WrestleMania, as Kurt Hawkins is telling you to face the facts, baby. He might win this matchup and shoot up those power rankings and be the next in line or find his way into the triple threat matchup at WrestleMania. And now we got Heath Slater, baby.
From Pineville, West Virginia, weighing in at 216 pounds, Heath Slater.
It's time for the one-man band, Heath Slater.
You know, for a one-man band, Heath Slater sure has done a good job finding partners over the years.
Absolutely, Byron.
And he clearly comes into this match in tremendous physical condition.
Yeah, but where is he mentally, Cole? That's the real question. I don't care about how good you look. If you don't have it upstairs, you're simply not going to succeed.
Absolutely, except he's got kids, and that's only something you gotta remember, baby. When you have kids, things change. It becomes your world, it becomes your drive, and they even become the little kissy face that you got on the side of your pants, baby. Every single rock hand, every single tattoo, every single shirt you put on, every single boot you lace is for your children. And I think that's gonna power Heath Slater to a win here tonight, but we shall see, baby. Who is this? Truth makes his way out to the ring to his very copyrighted song that I will not have the audio for here today, baby. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
Or you can get with that. You better get with this. Cause this is where it's at. What's up?
What's up? What's up? What's up?
See, I be skipping and jumping, even in competition. I make them disappear like your favorite magician. And I ride it till the wheel fall off. I bounce back to back till their necks get soft. Most of the time you see me, I'm being simple. Give me the times I'll be busting them up like a pimple. Stating my claim to fame, to be one of the baddest young brothers step foot in this game. And I haven't even started yet. You can better believe I take it off the show shot bet. What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
As R-Truth, Ron Killings comes out and says, "What's up to this YouTube live crowd?" I got something to tell him. He may not be as young as he remembers that he is, because yeah, he's not one of the best young brothers that step in this game, but he is one of the best old brothers that step into this game. As who is this making his way down to the ring?
And from Miami, Florida,
Young.
weighing in at 239 pounds, Darren Young.
It's time
I wonder
for
what
our
he's
first
doing
match
out here.
tonight, guys, and it looks like we have quite the contest coming up.
And good luck to those who have to follow this one. You're going to need it.
He was not on my match card, folks. Darren Young was not supposed to be in this matchup,
for him here
but
tonight.
Yeah, but you could say that about every match here on the card. There's no such thing as a cakewalk here in the WWE.
as his shirt says on the back, you can't block the hate. You gotta block the hate. And so he blocked the hate his way right into this matchup somehow. I'm gonna have to talk to my producer. I'm gonna have to get an explanation of why he's in this matchup at all, folks. But it's what it is. Heath Slater is gonna be facing off against Kurt Hawkins, R-Truth, and Darren Young in this fatal four-way matchup, baby. And let's see who pulls off the victory here.
Contest the superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
One thing to keep an eye out for in a match like this is the formation of alliances. When that happens, you want to make sure you're not on the wrong end of it. Otherwise, your night will end in a hurry.
And guys, as I survey the crowd, it appears as though the stars have come out in anticipation of this one. It's safe to say he underwent special training to put on this kind of aerial display. Tell me your thoughts on R-Truth. He comes into this fatal four-way with high expectations. What does he need to do to emerge victorious?
Looks to me like he's incredibly motivated to prove his dominance over these three here tonight, Cole.
Man, he's got a lot of targets in there tonight. Watch out.
Surprises him with that drop kick.
You're absolutely right, Michael. As Heath Slater is on the tear, Ron Killings taunts the
Slater put
crowd.
all of sports entertainment on notice when he was not a Raw or SmackDown draft selection in 2016. Audience have gotten behind Slater, knowing that what he's done over the years is to support his family.
Absolutely, like I was saying earlier today, Byron, you have to, when your kids are involved, when you have children, you just find a drive deep within you to turn it around. Now there's a big drive to win this matchup. But Darren Young might have something to say about it. No, a bridge with him, but Kurt Hawkins going for a pin. Heath Slater's smart enough to break it up. And now Heath Slater's sending Kurt Hawkins to ringside.
Things have certainly changed for Heath Slater here in WWE once he became a free agent in 2016. For the first time in his career, the WWE Universe felt like Slater's unique brand of vocal enthusiasm and confidence was endearing.
For most of his career, Heath Slater was not a favorite of the WWE Universe. That was until 2016 when he shared that he needed a job to support his family. I found that type of pandering to anyone who would listen to be pretty unprofessional.
Well, you would be stupid for that.
Big with the reversal. There was a little something extra behind that chop. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring. R-Truth with the offense. And there's the counter.
What counter is it, Michael? Oh, it's just awful. As Heath Slater is banging R-Truth's head against the ground, and then a big thump to the sternum of R-Truth.
And he
Heath
makes it to
Slater
the
just
ropes.
finding.
Did you really doubt that he would? Come on, Cole.
Absolutely,
Nothing
Corey.
fancy from him there. That was all raw power. Can he do it here? He stops the count. He's in a tough spot here,
like that.
Corey.
And if he doesn't get up, it's going to get a lot tougher.
Heath Slater rolls him up, but he can't get it. Every man is down except for Heath Slater. And now, Heath Slater in full control as now he sends a big right hand.
Slam from Slater.
There may be no coming back from that one for Darren Young. Darren Young just getting overwhelmed.
This could be it for him, guys.
Yeah, he's on
Heath Slater's on an absolute tear, folks. Heath Slater looking to pin Darren. Nope. A big kick to the gut. Darren Young.
And Byron, he's still down
It
after
says
that one.
Darren,
Yeah, this
he's
is
up.
big time damage, Michael. Ain't no stopping him now.
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Absolutely right.
He might have it. What an elbow! No
That
doubt
big
about
elbow
that one.
from Kurt Hawkins.
Doesn't show any
And now
signs of
Darren
giving
Young
up here,
coming in
guys.
gets a flat
He's
jack
taking
for
one
his
heck of a
troubles.
beating, Michael.
Gonna be
Ron
tough for him
Killings
to
coming
fight back
around the
from
corner.
this.
Kurt Hawkins can't see it coming, baby. And now Irish whip slipped right out of it. Nope. Kurt Hawkins isn't happening. He gets in. Tries to kick it to the gut. He can't get it. Huge DDT by Heath Slater.
Drop like that, you don't get up.
Heath Slater breaks up the submission.
Buster! Man!
face buster from Ron Killings.
Is it enough to end this match?
Darren Young is out of it. Somebody needs to pin that man. But they can't get it. It's Ron Killings going for the win. He's trying to get it. Darren Young is trying to make his way to the ropes.
Nice.
He's played to break free.
Next to nothing left to give here.
Ron Killings.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
He's laid his face straight on to the turnbuckle. Punches to the chest.
Check out R-Truth's offense.
He hits him with the knee. Well, moves like that at this stage are not to win any match. They're just used to send a message.
Duh, Michael. You're a complete imbecile. You know that, Michael? And now,
you have to wonder
Kurt Hawkins is in full control of this matchup. Heath Slater coming into the ring. Kurt Hawkins going up top.
He misses the dive.
Absolutely misses the dive. And now Darren Young throwing forearms to face to Heath Slater.
That he's here.
And now it looks like a double neck breaker from Kurt Hawkins and Heath Slater. That could be racism, but Heath Slater puts a backbreaker on the Kurt Hawkins.
He's getting absolutely pummeled in there.
And now Kurt Hawkins has been busted wide open, folks. There's another attack to the spine by Heath Slater. Ron Killings just looks on. He knows that he has to wait this out. This is practically a triple threat at this moment because Darren Young is stuck on the outside. Ron Killings. Now looks like he's walking up. He's looking to sit up. Kurt Hawkins, but he can't quite get him, baby. And now,
reverses it.
R-Truth sent to his back.
Oh man, what a hit! Knocked right off the apron.
Heath Slater sent to the outside. And Kurt Hawkins is taking this moment to then stuck it up. He's looking in, soak it in, baby. And now, Kurt Hawkins and R-Truth are the only two in the ring. And he looks to put in a hurting. R-Truth.
When this guy's on, look out.
And nothing but the truth, baby. It's Kurt Hawkins. Puts a knee to the face of R-Truth, baby. And now, Darren Young has put himself right up in this matchup. And he's sent.
Just keeps getting better and better.
He's later on the inside, but Kurt Hawkins says, I'm not going to lose that either, baby. And now he's got Darren Young on the side headlock. And now he's busted Darren Young open. Darren Young ain't going to have it. Darren Young. Looking for the chicken wing. Can he get it? Can he make Kurt Hawkins tap? R-Truth says no. Kicks.
R-Truth is speaking
right on his knee. And now, the double team. Darren Young on two.
He doesn't appear to be in a hurry to get up here.
Kurt Hawkins.
I don't think he has it in him.
Darren Young interrupts, and now R-Truth interrupts, and now it's just a who can beat up Kurt Hawkins first as they keep interrupting each other. You know, if they just work together, baby, just like these two eyes do, to bring the beautiful picture that I'm seeing here. These two need to work together. They need to find a way. Oh, and now R-Truth. He like wasn't having it. Darren Young put him to the ground and then a big elbow to the face.
This might be the end of the road for him,
And now,
Well, if he can't get back to his feet, you're absolutely right.
incoming! Heath Slater.
Oh, what impact! But can he follow up here?
Will this be it?
now Heath Slater looks like he's gonna get this, baby. He's gonna sneak this win. And he does. Heath Slater picks up the win and moves up the power rankings, baby. Now I gotta tell you this thing or two. I'm gonna tell you right now that this can be turned around. This could be the stepping stone to success that this man needs. Heath Slater looked for this opportunity and he found it. He didn't have the momentum. He didn't look like he was even in this matchup, but he found a way. That's all that matters in this business is finding a way. You have to find a way through your boots. You have to find a way in your shirts. And you have to find a way to take care of your kids, baby. And he did that here today at the one-man rock band. It's successful again. Now, stay tuned as we're going to be moving into our main event. We got Kalisto, we got Curtis Axel, and we got Apollo Crews in that. And it's going to be an exciting show to watch. Now, just rent the game and upload your character, and you'll be seen right here on YouTube Live, baby. Stay tuned.
Making his way to the ring from Stone Mountain, Georgia, weighing in at 241 pounds, Apollo.
A lot of people very high on this guy, Byron. Hey, Apollo Crews has one heck of an upside. You can't deny that.
It's great to see Apollo Crews back in singles action here, but can he pick up a win, folks? Can he step up and pick up a win? He's very desperate to pick up a win. We've seen him squandering, and his tag team partner picked up a victory here today against Aiden English. Now Apollo Crews looking to do some more damage as he sends himself into the ring. I feel confident that he can turn around. He has an amazing athletic ability, folks. And I gotta see what he can do here on YouTube Live. And I think he's gonna bring a lot of entertainment to my fans.
And his opponent, first, from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 228 pounds, Curtis Axel.
Guys, what better way to start the night off than with this one?
I can't think of a better match to kick the night off, Michael. In fact, we haven't even gotten started yet, and I can assure you that this will be a tough match to follow.
I gotta say, guys, he doesn't appear to be in the mood here tonight.
He's not the only one, Cole. I gotta say, I'm not really in the mood to be sitting next to you two. But hey, we do what we have to do.
Curtis Axel, another great wrestler from a great lineage. Mr. Perfect was his father, and he's gonna be here to be better than perfect. Can Axel Rose pick up a win? I'm sorry. Curtis Axel pick up a win here and go on and move up the power rankings and try to find a way into that WrestleMania main event. We shall find out now. We could be talking about your create a wrestler, folks. If you submit your create a wrestler to me out on that account on PSN, I will find a way to get your character on this show. Just subscribe and tune in, baby, because here comes Kalisto.
Weighing in at 170 pounds, Kalisto.
What a great match we have here to start off this night, guys. And Michael, I had to check twice when I saw this match listed as our opener. I mean, it could very well have been our main event. And Byron,
amazing,
I would say these guys look more than ready to start this match.
So is this crowd, Michael, and justifiably so. This one's going to be simply amazing.
Absolutely, Kalisto is a great luchador. He can put on a show like no other, and he's in the ring with very two athletic individuals, but Apollo Crews can put on a great match as well. But who can come out victorious? All three of these guys have had problems getting victories in the past. Winning has never been an absolute must for any of these individuals until now to stay on top of the YouTube Live kingdom.
Triple threat action underway now. And I assure you, there is no hotter ticket in all of Los Angeles than right here in this arena.
It's a good time, Michael. If you say it one more time, I'm going to burn you with my cigarette.
Take cover. You could call this a good old-fashioned butt whooping. Man, Kalisto, what offense.
I'd rather call it a barn burner, Cole, because that announcer was way better than you.
Of Curtis Axel here, tell us your thoughts. What's he going to have to do to dominate this triple threat match like he wants to?
Well, he certainly has his work cut out for him here in this triple threat match, that's for sure.
Yeah, and I circled this triple threat the second I saw it on the schedule. Great storylines here.
Absolutely.
No doubt about that neck breaker.
Yeah, I didn't know that you could have doubts about neck breakers there, Cole.
No one looks at their mobile device when Kalisto's in the ring because everyone knows that one look at that screen can mean you'll miss another death-defying maneuver.
Absolutely, as Kalisto lays on the outside, it's a great time to bring that up, Byron. As Apollo Crews is in full effect in the middle of the ring.
Heat now. This is a dangerous spot for him to be here in this triple threat match.
I hate to say it, but if he doesn't change his game plan soon, these two guys are going to tear him limb from limb.
This thing appears to be slipping away from him in a hurry, guys, and you can bet he envisioned things going much differently for him heading into this match.
Like
And
what?
Kalisto, what offense.
He's one step ahead on that one.
Looks like looking for the quick cover is Kalisto.
And the kick out.
Still a lot more fight left.
Kalisto has made a career of defying
lucha
gravity
champ
and is
from
one of
this
the most
crowd, baby.
thrilling competitors to watch in all of sports entertainment.
The WWE Universe knows that when Kalisto is competing in the ring, they're witnessing a special superstar at work. Lightning speed, jaw-dropping aerial moves, and immeasurable heart.
Absolutely
Kalisto is still
Corey
dazed.
Shut up, Michael. As Apollo Crews is in full effect yet again. Apollo
Kalisto
Crews
showing
putting a
signs
hurting
of
on
slowing down.
Kalisto and
He can't
Kurt
rest
Angle.
on his laurels here. There are two other guys in there that want this match just as much as he does.
The dangers of this triple threat match appear to have escalated quickly on him. And this has all the makings of getting out of hand fast. He better be careful.
On the shoulders here. And it could be a long way down from there.
Absolutely,
Work is
Byron.
being put in by Curtis Axel.
Yeah, he almost decapitates
And a savage
Kalisto.
clothesline. Oh, and he connects.
There's no
Absolutely
reason to lose
savage.
your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up.
He wants no part of this.
The clothesline finds the mark.
A better than perfect clothesline from Curtis Axel, baby. It's Curtis Axel putting a hurting on Apollo
Was able
Crews.
to avoid damage there.
Crews.
He's delivering an old-fashioned butt kicking right here.
Absolutely, Crews is putting the butt kicking on Curtis Axel, but Kalisto has now found his way to the matchup.
Got the reversal. Back in from the floor. Still trying to get back to his feet here. He's clearly in a bad... Don't blink. You don't want to miss this.
Nobody does it quite like him.
He can do it here. Apollo Crews gets the shoulder up at the last possible moment.
Apollo is a high flyer, but he is awfully strong too.
Yes, he is, Corey, and Kalisto is going to try to pin that strong man now, but Curtis Axel is not having any
A
of
kick
that.
to the gut. That'll double you over.
Kalisto can't be enjoying this.
That one was off the mark.
Awful. Just plain awful.
And now Curtis Axel up to the middle rope. What's he looking for here? Looks to kick Kalisto, but Kalisto is a little too short for that. But
If this
Kalisto
superstar
stands
can
there and
just
gets
land
one
the
anyway.
finisher here, this match is all but over.
Here we go for the
That was
win.
a double
And
axe
Apollo Crews
handle.
powers out.
He showed up here tonight for a fight, and that's exactly what we are seeing.
Oh, and it's a reversal.
Apollo Crews standing tall in the middle of the ring. That man is impressive, and now he has got Kalisto in his sights,
And
baby.
Byron, he's still
And now
down
he picks
after
up
that one.
Kalisto.
Yeah, that did some
Kalisto's
big-time
out of it,
damage,
folks.
Michael.
And now two big old clotheslines. And now, oh, a big splash in the corner
And
from
he's
Apollo
feeling his
Crews.
oats now.
He's known to have good stamina. See if he can sustain this effort.
I think that he can, Byron. I think he can.
Bang! Spectacular athleticism from Apollo Crews. He's in complete control now.
This night could be over for Kalisto. Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Oh, incredible.
This one is over.
Talk about it. It could be over here. You can't teach the type of tenacity we're witnessing here. Unreal.
I'm just as shocked as everyone else, Cole, his opponent included.
Curtis Axel looked like he had it in the bag there, but he couldn't quite pull it off.
Oh, that spinning sit-out powerbomb.
But can he follow up here?
Things don't look good for Curtis Axel.
It doesn't matter because these fans are absolutely loving it. I hope you're loving it at home as much as we are here in Los Angeles, California. Absolutely.
Can he do it here? 1, 2. There's an ear fall.
Gonna need a bigger axe to cut the Axeman down.
I thought for sure that Apollo Crews had it there, but you're absolutely right, Corey. You need a bigger axe to cut this Axeman down. as Curtis Axel lays right over the play button.
This might be a good time for the finisher.
No shit, Byron. No shit. As Apollo Crews setting Curtis Axel up for something here.
Oh, kick out.
Definitely has his work cut out for him.
Curtis Axel with the excellent move to get out.
He clearly did his homework heading into tonight. This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Absolutely, as Kalisto needs to rebound.
Down, Byron.
Things definitely aren't looking very good for him right now.
They're looking up for Curtis Axel, I'll tell you how much.
Offense by Curtis Axel.
You're absolutely right, Byron.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to count?
There's the cover. Can he do it?
Wow, what a win. Curtis Axel with the victory.
Curtis Axel surprises everybody here, folks, as being better than perfect. Well, it's well within his grasp as he picked up a huge win in our very first main event of YouTube Live. I hope you enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed bringing it to you, baby. Now, if you could just find a way to hit that subscribe and that like button. And if you want to be a part of this show, you want me talking about you, you just send a background, you send me a bio, you send me a creative wrestler, I'll make it happen, baby. Send your advertisements for your channel, send your advertisement for your local wrestling promotion, baby. I'll put over your wrestlers better than the WWE does for their talent, I can tell you that much right now.
Here is your winner, Curtis Axel!
And that's a win to start off the night.
And you just know the rest of the card is watching in the back, wondering how in the world they're going to follow that.
Believe it or not, that's just the beginning, folks. Stay tuned for more great action.
Absolutely, you can stay tuned. Tune in next week. It is not the first one of the night, but it is the last one of the night. And I gotta tell you, I enjoy doing this. I'm sorry if I started to trail off. I'm recording this while holding my baby. And I just wanted you to know that I want to bring you more quality content. If you like and subscribe, I will make sure to put that more effort towards this project. I think it's going to be a great thing for WWE fans and fans of professional wrestling. Now, if you like this, tell me what I did wrong. Critique me, and I'll listen. Thank you very, very much, and have a good night.